Alex, talk to me about WPP. Is this a concern about what Sir Martin Sorrell is trying to do with the company, or is it actually just difficult for all of these big behemoth, advertising companies to get the revenue in?
It's both, essentially. We've known for a while that the advertising industry is facing headwinds, and Martin Sorrell, perhaps something like an ostrich with his head in the sand, had very much been adamant that these were cyclical and that the tide would turn eventually. Now, the fact that he's changed these long-term margin outlook predictions suggests that, in fact, the problems are more structural. And this, of course, then begs the question, well, what is he doing to respond? And the main competitor, Publicis, they started a program 3 years ago, almost 3 years ago now, in which they aim to bring all their portfolio companies more tightly together in order they could collaborate better and save back-end costs. And it seems that WPP is only just getting started on that.
OK, so exactly what are the changes, the transformation? Is that millennials shop differently, or is it the way that actually the advertising is structured, that you have everything under one umbrella?
Well, the advertising, it is to do with the digital shift, essentially. And you can see a better return on investment, marketing investment, through things like apps and other digital products, which can draw the line more tightly between what you're spending and generating customer leads in a way that classic blanket advertising has been less able to do. And perhaps WPP has been less quick to shift to that, and is facing more competition from the likes of IBM, Accenture, and so on.
Alex, I see one massive rationalization here, and to be fair, nobody knows what the future is going to bring in this, but between WPP and the NBC Universal bombshell yesterday that they're just going to throw in the towel and cut back primetime television ads in America, would you please explain to fossils like me why young people like you just say, we're not going to pay for it? That's the heart of the matter, right?
Fundamentally, yes, and I'm a huge hypocrite in the sense that I'm a journalist, but I have very few media subscriptions, for instance. But we are sort of seeing, in fact, that the likes of Amazon Prime Video, they are also increasingly looking at pushing more ads into their service as a way of generating more revenue on top of it. So ads aren't dead.